scores 4-3 to Team W, with 50 minutes left on the clock. Kun has already betrayed Team C as he is playing with Team W right now, making it 12 players against 10. Isagi gets the ball and tries to make Kun pay for what he has done, but the Vanma brothers already know everything about Isagi. So the Vanma brothers corners Isagi, and then Kun gets in and sweeps the ball away. Kun makes an excellent pass to one of the Vanma brothers, who is on 1 versus 1 with the goalkeeper. When all the hope is lost, Lemon just barely touches the ball, making it hit the post. Lemon tells them to do what they are best at, and that being to score, while he takes on the challenge to guard the goal with his own life. Chigiri is heading to the ball when one of the Vanma brothers interferes. He tells Chigiri that today is the day that his football career will be finally over. After that, we get a flashback into Chigiri's younger years. He went to school called Raichu, where he meets his new coach, the Vanma brothers. Their first interaction didn't go too well, where Chigiri, as confident as he was, asked them to simply buzz off and challenge them to a 1 versus 1, which he wins with ease with the help of his incredible speed. Chigiri quickly takes the Vanma brothers' place in the team, and when they confront him about it, he says that it all comes down to whether you have talent or not. But when he was at the top of his football career, he sadly gets the worst thing imaginable, an injury. His ACL tear in his right knee broke, and if that would happen a second time, it would be the end of his football career. Back in Blue Lock, there's 5 more minutes on the clock. Chigiri looks hopelessly at the floor, thinking that his football career is now over. But Isagi comes screaming at Chigiri to run, because to him it's not over yet. And Chigiri takes one moment to look around, and all the other players in Team C are doing everything in their power to get the ball back, because to them, the match is not done, which they finally managed to do. The ball gets passed to Isagi. Isagi uses his weapon to find out where he should pass, but he finds no one. Bashira is being marked down by 2 players. Kunigami doesn't have the space to make the shot, and Yagamura would have to force his way to the goal. Team C's weapons have been fully neutralized. The time is up, but in the most crucial moment, they get handed 3 extra minutes. With everyone's weapon destroyed, Isagi decides to take the matter into his own hands. He is determined to settling this, but when he tries, he gets tackled down. Chigiri looks at him with disbelief and thinks to himself, why is he even trying when it's already over? Is he stupid, he thinks. Isagi rises from the ground in no time, determined to take the ball back. Isagi's determination makes the whole team come together, and everyone starts going for the ball, while Chigiri still looks at him with disbelief. In his mind, he begs Isagi to stop playing, but right in that moment, Isagi screams to Chigiri to focus up and take the ball. Chigiri gets the ball, but before he can do anything, Isagi grabs his shoulder, telling him to move and pushes him to the ground. With the ball back, Imamura tells Isagi to pass it, but Isagi totally ignores him. Chigiri is still on the ground, thinking about Isagi's insane resolution, even though this game is about to end, and Chigiri can finally give up on football forever. That is, if Chigiri didn't start seeing something right now. He realizes it. Isagi is just like he was back in the old days. He believes he can be the best in the world and devote himself fully to football. Seeing Isagi, Chigiri thinks about what he is really afraid of. Is it that he might not be considered a genius anymore? No. Is it that he might suffer another knee injury? No. Is it that he might not get to play football in the end? Once again, no. Because in the end, none of those things matter. The only thing Chigiri can't turn his eyes from is the fact that his blood starts boiling when he looks at Isagi playing football. Chigiri puts every single one of his warriors behind him, because he is the one who will become the best striker in the whole world. Isagi feels something. He feels the goal scent, but this time it's coming from the one and only Hyoma Chigiri on the wing. Isagi sees Chigiri's furious speed and realizes that Chigiri is their only way to victory. Isagi passes the ball to the sprinting Chigiri. The pass goes so far up that even Team C starts doubting Isagi's actions. But the one who will get the ball isn't Team W, because the one who will reach it, the one who will accelerate, and the one who will get Team C the win is their own princess, Hyoma Chigiri, who somehow manages to sprint to the ball despite being miles away from it. Chigiri takes the ball with an insane determination to win. No one can even match half of Chigiri's speed. And while Chigiri goes off, he gets this nostalgic feeling when he gets to kick the field and gaining this incredible speed. All of his words before doesn't matter now, because the thing that were most important was the pleasure he got when playing football for the first time. Chigiri makes a long pass, which surprises both enemy and ally, because the pass isn't to someone else, no, it's to Chigiri himself. When he gets the ball once again, one of the Vanma brothers tries to foul him, but it ends up being himself that gets sent back. Chigiri thinks to himself about this passion. He is going straight forward, believing that he could be the #1 player. The Chigiri from back then is now long gone. Chigiri have decided that he will bet everything on this one moment. This moment who will determine his whole career. The Vanma brother shouts at the goalkeeper to get the ball before Chigiri does, but who has the speed to outmatch Chigiri? No one. Before kicking the ball, Chigiri thinks that if he misses the shot or if his legs break, then he will quit football forever. But if he can win this goal, and if his legs doesn't break yet, then he will once again take up on his dreams. He finally reaches the ball, barely scratching it with his foot. Everyone is glued to Chigiri and the goal. When the ball is up in the sky, Chigiri admits to himself that he wants to play football once again. And with that, the ball goes right into the net, and the scores go up to 4-4, making it a draw. But Hyoma Chigiri has proven himself as someone who will fight for his dream. Everyone in Team C is over the moon. Isagi goes forward to Chigiri to compliment him and tells him that he was incredible. But after that, Chigiri tells him that it was all his fault. Because when Chigiri saw him, he saw something in himself as well, and before he knew it, he was already running. He admits to Isagi how he has been scared to free himself from the chains which were holding him down. Chigiri himself don't know for how long his leg will last, but he will still believe in the new him. Chigiri tells Isagi that he will keep on running until his legs can't keep up anymore. And with that, both of them starts their dream of becoming the best striker in the whole wide world. After that, the whole team runs to Chigiri to celebrate, and the match ends with Team W physically torturing Kun. But Team C interferes and then Kun makes an escape for it. And that's how Hyoma Chigiri crushed Team W. I'm not gonna lie, but when I got to reread this, I was at the edge of my seat the whole entire time. From when Isagi tried his best to win, to when Lemon made an incredible save, but most of all was of course when Chigiri got to show his true colors. If you like Blue Lock and videos like this, then I would highly suggest you to subscribe to the channel, and while you're at it, leave a comment and a like as it helps out with the algorithm a ton. If you have any Blue Lock characters or moments you want me to go over, then please leave it in the comments and I will do my best to do it. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.